Hello everyone, this is our first video on Cognizant game-based aptitude assessment, and I will be covering all types of questions in this series. Okay, and definitely you will perform very good in your Cognizant assessment if you will watch the full series. This is the first video, let's start. Also, if you are preparing for Cognizant, make sure to purchase the Cognizant mock test. The link will be in the description, in which you will be getting one practice sheet for communication assessment. Then there are two mock tests in which aptitude test and gamified assessment is provided as a mock test, and aptitude test and gamified assessment is provided as mock test. So though two mock tests will be there for aptitude, then there is technical assessment. Okay, technical assessment also available. So technical assessment mock tests are also available for your preparation. Then actual previous year question sheets are available with solution. This will be very helpful for you guys. And practice aptitude sets are also available for your practice. This will be a complete preparation for your Cognizant Genc assessment. You can purchase it. The link will be in the description to buy. Let's start with our structure first of all. So there are multiple type of games. Okay, the first game which we will be discussing in this video is deductive logical thinking or geo studio challenge. So this is the first type of challenge based game which we will be solving in this video, and I will be solving some difficult questions so you guys can get an idea. In this series, actually, we need to find a missing symbol based on 4 cross 4 or 5 cross 5 grid based on the geometrical sudoku. So this is the first type of game which Cognizant asks. Let's understand about this game, then we will solve some question. Okay. So in this kind of game, what kind of questions we get? Let's discuss about it. Okay. So first of all, this is a Sudoku game. Now in Sudoku game, what is the rules? Let's discuss about the rules. There will be suppose total 5 symbols. Okay. So suppose one symbol is circle, then triangle, then suppose there is star, then plus. Okay. So these are the 4 symbols. Okay. And there is a square. Okay. So these will be the 5 symbols. Okay. In Sudoku game, suppose there is 5 cross 5 grid. 5 cross 5 means there will be total 5 rows, okay, and there will be total 5 columns. So if you guys can see here, these are the 5 rows, and then there will be 5 columns, okay. So each cell, in each cell, okay, so in each cell, actually we need to put only one unique value, only one unique value. So we can fill the cell by using circle, triangle, star, plus or square. But the rule is, suppose I am filling here a circle, okay, then the whole row I cannot fill circle anywhere. Also in the whole column I cannot fill the circle anywhere. This is the rule. We need to find the missing symbol. The rule is in the whole row we can use only one symbol at a time. Also in the whole column we can only use one symbol at a time. You cannot repeat the symbol. This is the rule of Sudoku. So this is the first type of game which we see in Cognizant. Let's solve the first question. So this is some previous year question. Okay. So if you guys can see here, this is the Sudoku chart. And here, if you can see here, this is the question mark which we need to fill. Okay. We need to find which symbol we can fill here. Okay. This is 4 cross 4 Sudoku. 4 cross 4 Sudoku. Let's fill it and find out what symbol we can fill. Okay. So 4 options are given here. One is square, one is plus, one is circle, and one is triangle. So first of all, let's start filling the role, the easiest one. So if we can see here, the easiest one is this cell. Okay, this cell. This cell we can fill here first, okay? Because this one will be easiest because already three, three cells are filled here in the whole column. So circle is there, square is there, and plus is there. What is left? What is left? Only the one option which we have, to fill here, that is triangle. Okay, so here we will fill triangle. Okay, so in this we can fill triangle. Now we need to find out the value of question mark. Okay, so triangle is there. Okay, triangle is there, then square is there, then question mark is there, then there is circle. So we have triangle, then we will eliminate the triangle option. We have square, we will eliminate the square option. We have circle, we will eliminate the circle option. Now we have left with plus. So in the question mark, we will fill plus, and this will be our answer. So this one was easy. So this kind of question you will be getting in Sudoku. Then let's solve the big one, 5 cross 5, in which also we need to fill this question mark. Okay. So first we will try to fill the easy one. So we have star, we have square, we have triangle, we have circle. So we have star, we have square, we have triangle, we have circle. Then what option is left to fill this one? Only plus we can fill here. Okay, so plus we have filled. Okay. Now this is full. We already have plus. Okay. Now moving forward. Here, if you guys can see here, we have some two options. Okay. So let's fill it. So now let's fill this one. Okay, this one. I think this one would be fine because already three are filled. Like we have triangle, we have plus, we have circle. We can choose any two options here. Okay, any two options here. Okay, so let's talk about it. So let's talk about this cell first. Okay, this cell, this cell. Let's fill this cell. Can we fill here a square? Square we cannot fill because if you can see here, square is here in the row. Okay, so if here is a square, we cannot fill square here, so square option is cancelled. Okay, can we fill here triangle? Triangle also we cannot fill because triangle is here. Okay, circle also we cannot here fill क्योंकि circle is there in the column. Plus we cannot fill. Okay, so we only have one option left. Okay, we only have one option left. Okay, so circle we cannot fill. Okay, plus we cannot fill. Okay, and triangle we cannot fill. So these three things we cannot fill. Okay, circle, plus, and triangle. So we only the option which we have is star. Okay, so here we can fill the star. Okay, because star we can fill here, it will satisfy the condition for the row, also for the column. Okay, now let's fill this one. Okay, now star we have, circle we have, plus we have, triangle we have. So this we need to fill. Okay, so what we can fill here, only one option is left, which is square. Okay, now this row is completed. Okay, this row is completed now. Okay, now let's complete this one. Okay, let's complete this one. So for let's fill this one cell. Okay, so in this star we cannot fill. Okay, star we cannot fill. Okay, also we cannot fill triangle. Okay, we cannot fill the uh, square as well. Okay, so we have two options. Either we can fill here, either we can fill here plus, or either we can fill here in 0 comma 0, either we can fill here plus or circle. Okay, so this for this one we can fill here. Okay, now suppose we fill here, let's take one leap of faith, if because if we can solve this row, then our whole question will be solved. Okay, only we need to like solve this row. If we will solve this row easily, we can fill this question mark as well. Okay, so this row is complicated, which we need to fill. Okay, so let's fill here plus. Okay, let's try our option with plus. So suppose if we will choose here plus. Okay, then if we will choose here plus, we need to fill the circle here. Okay, circle here. Okay, okay, so now here is plus and here is circle. Okay, now if we have circle here, in this option what we can fill? Okay, so this is currently full. Okay, so suppose now here is circle. in this option what we can fill, okay, which we need to identify. So we have square, we have triangle, we have circle. We have two options, either we can fill star or either we can fill plus. Okay, so plus we will fill here. What is the reason to fill plus here? Because we have two empty cells, this one and this one. So plus we cannot fill here because here is already a plus. In this row we have plus, so we only have one option that we can fill star here. So let's fill star. And here sorry, sorry, we have plus here, so we only have one option that we need to fill plus here, plus here, plus here, okay, and star here and plus here. Okay, now we got plus here. Okay, so this one we got plus and this one we got star. Okay, now we got here plus and here got star. Okay, now we need to fill this question mark. Okay, now we can fill this question mark. So first of all, let's fill this row. In this row we have circle. Okay, we have circle. Okay, we have square, we have triangle. So these three we can eliminate. So circle we don't need to fill in question mark, square we don't need to fill in question mark, and triangle also we don't need to fill in question mark. We have plus and star. Okay, plus and star. Now in this question mark, if you can see here, we already have plus here, right? We already have plus here, so can we fill here plus? No, because we already have plus here, so we can fill here star. Okay, so let's try with star here. Okay, and this option we can say plus. Okay, now to validate it, let's complete, because we got the answer, we can fill the star. Okay, but it is a possibility maybe we have filled something wrong. So for validating our answer, let's complete this. So if we can complete the whole stuff, then definitely our answer is correct. Okay, so we have filled here star and here we have filled plus. Okay, so here we have filled plus, we have so here we will fill star, because star we cannot fill here because we have here. So star plus, so here we will fill square. Okay, now if we have a square here, now let's fill this one. We have a square. Okay, we have star, we have plus. Can we fill here triangle? Can we fill here triangle? Yes, we can fill here triangle. And we can fill here circle. Okay, so here if we got circle, we can fill here triangle. And if here is triangle, then we can fill here. So star, triangle, circle. Now if you can see here, the whole sudoku is completed and no property is contradicting. That's why our star answer is right. Now you can see the difficulty, it is a little bit difficult. Okay, so this kind of question you will get in high level. So this is the sudoku challenge which we need to complete. I have explained you two questions, I hope you guys got it, like how we need to solve it. Okay, we will be coming with more challenges. You can purchase the course, link will be in the description. In this course, you will be having the communication assessment, you will be having the mock test for aptitude, you will be having the technical assessment mock test, you will be having the actual previous year solutions and actual questions from this year also you have. So there are a lot of things, there are practice questions available. Okay, so practice questions also, are also included, so you can purchase the mock test. Mock test link will be in the description. Thank you so much for watching.